tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 bro. Gazo.
I know you lying. You better get that consent right. Hey nurse besties, welcome to Nurses Can Diagnose, where we can judge, a storytelling series for medical professionals to share confessions. Am I the a-hole? Ask questions, vent, give advice, etc. Let's get started. Welcome to the first episode. So gather around, nurse besties, because what I'm about to tell you, this is why circulating nurses drink ginger ale like it's tequila. This timeout almost took me out. So boom, I walk into the OR. I work the late shift, thinking this is going to be an easy, straightforward case. Left arm washout and drainage. I love everything ortho, podiatry, amputations, whatever. It's my gig. Except the devil was working overtime. Surgeon rushing, anesthesia, got a lot going on. Scrubs tech still looking for stuff they needed for the case. This stuff should have been ready over an hour ago. Patient is a direct back, which means they come straight from the floor, no pre-op or check-in, okay? We do all the consent checks, everything in the OR when they get back there. I call for a timeout. Everyone acting like it's optional. It's not an option. I yelled out again. My voice is so light, so I had to channel my inner mama voice. You know, the one when the kids getting on your nerves. And finally get a timeout. I start with the name, allergies, etc. I get to the procedure. Mind you, the surgeon is ready to cut. I start to read out and my soul left my body. Surgeon come and look at the consent. It says right leg amputation. Excuse me. Right leg amputation, I think not. I'm thinking I'm going crazy because I put a Bovie pad on this patient leg and they ain't got no right leg. So, whole room quiet. Surgeon saying it must be a clinical error. No, it says you error, sir, because your name is on this consent. This is your procedure. Anesthesia stop what they doing. Scrub tech stop and put things down. They looking at me like it's my fault. It's not, but of course it is my job to fix it. So I call up to the floor. I talk to the charge nurse. The family is still waiting there. Thank God we was able to redo the consent. We confirmed everything, made sure the surgeon ego survived. And guess what? If I hadn't advocated for the patient in the timeout process, we would be in hot water. And you know it's always the nurse being blamed, always. So quick sidebar. When we do regular timeout process and check-in, we ask the patient what procedure they haven't done. Everybody does their checks to make sure everything is correct from boarding. But since they came from the unit, that wasn't done, and the patient was already out of it, so I couldn't talk to the patient. So am I the a-hole for not letting them continue with the procedure and just letting them do it and making them wait? Or do you think it's somebody else's fault? Do you think it's the surgeon's fault, the resident or med students who most likely filled out the thing and the surgeon just signed it? Or do you feel like it's the nurse on the unit fault? Let me know, because sometimes I feel like the only thing standing between patient safety and the next Netflix documentation or documentary rather is an advocating nurse. Sorry, my voice is so dry. Thanks for listening, nurse besties. Remember to show your love in the comments, share with your friends. You can always DM me, message me, pigeon carrier, whatever, if you want to share your story anonymously. Don't forget to join me every Tuesday.